sure everything's sounding good. Welcome into the Paladin's Keep. Hope you are having a good night. We are starting a lot later than normal, and that's just because my wife went out with her friends tonight, so I thought I'd spend a little bit of some extra time with her up front so that I could stream while she was gone, just to make things easier.
Question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well.
He's
If Ominous
kind of
will be
lying to
there,
her.
I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Wow, this is more complicated than we thought.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon. Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast.
Time to kill goblins.
Overheard one of them say they're headed to another
kill
camp,
lots of goblins.
like the one we found.
Come on, buddy.
How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian.
Hurry his little tootsies,
We've come
huh,
this
buddy?
far.
Hurry little toes, huh?
Don't let your frustration get the
he's a
better
good
of
boy.
you.
You just want to play with the
I'll
snake.
defer to your keeper friends.
Had
for
myself
now,
muted so you guys didn't
but
have
I don't
to
like
hear
it.
that.
We don't have a choice.
Oh, you're okay,
Now,
buddy.
shall we see
It's
why
okay.
the triptych led us here?
Okay, so we have
Let's
some
go
goblins
quickly
to deal with.
before
Travel
we're
up the
spotted.
switch. Travel up the switch.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Oh, we gotta go.
Raiding,
up the
I
path.
imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned. The cult of the coast. Accio!
I'll bury you in the deepest.
Levioso!
You won't get away.
Expelliarmus!
Back to the bench.
Accio!
Giant drills. Well, I maxed out my Wiggenweld potions. I spent some time making some.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the festival is close by.
Incendio. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
I'll get that one later.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
Accio!
That's my plan.
I will make you. Some of them taken out last
After this pitiful display.
Why coming back this way? Get it over with.
You don't leave you with the
Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Not quite. I will not be made a fool of.
Incendio!
even though you're not even trying.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! They got what they deserved.
Sebastian's.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
I mean, I was the one that charged in there, not
Looks
Sebastian.
like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
You know? Like, technically, if you're gonna blame anyone, you should probably blame me. Like, good thing, dude. 7 gold. No, it wasn't even worth it.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
They don't know what a repository
Ridiculous
is.
notions of ownership.
He called it a repository. I'll probably have to call it a repository too in my D&D games. Trying to learn these fun little pronunciations for some of these words.
There's a grapple you are. I won't rest.
Yeah.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizards.
Accio!
To help him achieve that result.
Accio! Levioso!
I shall avenge your death.
Protego!
Oh.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
Yeah, it's really hard to
I
work with
thought
someone
we
who's
wanted
like
the same thing.
We do.
so violently
Listen to me.
aggressive towards the people that you're kind of
Lord Gok
fighting.
has insights into Ranrock that
It's
we
really
don't.
good character
He
development. It
told
makes
me
really
that
good like
Ranrock
party
somehow knows
tension.
about the Keepers and is searching anywhere.
Like what you're
connected
kind of
to
seeing
Egypt.
here, where he's like, wait, hold
That's
on,
why they
stop.
always seem to be one step
Not
ahead.
all goblins are the same.
I
I'm
know,
not your
I know.
enemy. Stop fighting
You
with
need to
me.
trust
We need to
me,
work
or
together.
I
And I'm
don't see that we can
concerned
continue
that
together.
your behavior
Fine,
is
fine.
going to be detrimental to the
I'm
mission,
sorry.
right? And look,
I'm
it
letting
got
my
through.
emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while.
He's
do
not saying,
trust
like,
you.
don't slaughter these goblins.
And I don't think I can
He's just
help out
saying,
without
calm
you.
the fuck down.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Spiders. How fitting.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Find out of myself.
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Accio! These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Sendo! Bombarda! Aerial! Glacius! Petrificus Blindus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio! Repulsor!
Levioso!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Fringo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Crucio! Ascendo! Flipendo! Fringo! Ascendo! Descendo! Flipendo! Defendo! Fringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Flipendo! Impulso! Incendio! Defendo! Fringo! Crucio! Bombardino! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Getting through the cabin can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Guys, I think I've hit the point where I'm a lot better at combat.
Incendio!
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Yeah, we have. So now we just need to hit all.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Oh, we're fighting the boss. I knew it.
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Crucio! Bombardino! Defendo! Infringo! Repulso! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
troll to bring friends together. Incendio!
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
This is something I could even, like...
Reparo!
Oh, I can. Cool.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Incendio!
Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years, to hear his voice again. I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected
We
it.
couldn't jump high enough to reach
How
that
can they
ledge if we
stand by and
tried.
do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me that what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of what I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seemed somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone. For now, but I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to
We
use
need
it.
something sturdy
I will store
to
what I
stand
want
on.
safely away for the moment. One day I will be able to share it with another who is like me.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. The view! Well worth it. Must be another floor above us.
I feel more and more capable each day. A sense of purpose knowing that what I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do has never been clearer. The number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day, so much pain. And I've discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that what I'm doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I'm being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using this magic the way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in this moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptychs pointed us here.
Incendio!
Okay, let's figure this out. So 1, 2.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Levioso! Impulso!
Alright, let's figure out which one's which. Okay, that one's kind of a slow one. Okay, that's the one we want to do. Is that the fast one? Oh no, we're golden. Just bam, bam, bam.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
How could I have been
Isadora
so
must have
terribly
honed her skill
wrong?
with ancient
The headmistress
magic
won't help me. I try to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one, but I am a more powerful witch than I have ever been, and I know that it's due to the work that I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant as the keepers do. How I despise the ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot. Heal the world.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
It probably is.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
Not at all.
But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Something around there. Alright, to the triptych we go. So we have to find Sandakar's trial.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
He looks like a zombie. Like, just dead on the inside.
Please, have a seat.
Okay, so this is where she's showing the keepers.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Oh, you can see two of them are a little bit unsettled. You don't ever like to hear something like that because this is like a Faustian bargain. We can get rid of the pain, but what's the cost? Well, it seems like that pain drawn out is a very violent magical source. Very volatile, very dangerous.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
I'm storing pain.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Rightly so.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
And he's like, oh, you can see he's like, God damn it. He's like, why'd you have to do that? He's too altruistic to say no.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
In the shadow of the mountain, we ride. Right. What's next? New mission, por favor, please. All right, let's just go here. Why not? Magical teleportation. It's muffled. Okay, so we can destroy one of Ranrock's mines, which is good. We want to do that. That is a good thing. Okay. Let's go to quests. We don't have the new quest out just yet.
Lodgott's getting himself into more danger than he realizes.
Portrait in a pickle. Cool. I am doing my side quests separately. Just because they're not. Yo, that didn't pick up? No, I did get it. I had to have gotten it. I might have to go try and get it again.
1,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans.
Oh, now's a good time to do the moon thing. Yep. Nice. Yay.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's wait.
Knowing a meat, he's like,
With me in the great hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Canis Major, however you want to pronounce it.
I won't rest. That is sad. Really, it is. Expelliarmus. No!
Your blood.
Frustrating. Okay, let's travel.
What are you up to now?
Those goblins in my family were in the mines at one time or other.
Oh God. Oh, right away.
no sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
Get. Oh God, get in there.
Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok!
Something seems wrong.
This place is clean. I have to keep it. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Yeah, let's go in the mine. Let's do it.
Just
Let's
like
get in that
Gringotts.
mine.
But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Renrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Don't worry about it.
Let me out with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Accio.
I won't rest. Glance off of them. Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Incendio.
All right. Let's see here. Cool. All right.
Accio. Accio.
Renrock, is it? I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with
I was right not to be worried about you. One less human to worry. Impressed?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
This is impossible! No! I will make you pay.
I am getting better. I'm doing it. I'm getting better.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
Yeah, that's probably the smart play here.
I hope I can get to Renrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete.
Uh-oh.
The wizarding world
Uh-oh.
will prosper.
Let's get
I can end this right now. I have.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, failing again.
I will make you pay.
Come on.
Expelliarmus. Aerial.
I probably not have done that.
Crucible. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Protector. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
Should think they felt that in London.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
There we go. Roll the short. Uh-oh.
You. That is unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok. Come to make amends, little brother.
Brother.
I came to stop this. What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Oh. Yeah,
Abracadabra!
he's dead. Oh, he knows. He knows that Ranrock doesn't need him anymore, so he'll easily kill him. That's why he just tried to kill him first. Get out of there.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
It's very unfortunate.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. This place stinks of Ranrock and his cronies.
Do the centaur and the stone. Travel. Let's do it.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Nice. And wait.
You made it.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in Canada.
Ooh, that felt good.
But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone.
Okay, so it looks like we have the last of these quest lines
I
to
take
do.
it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled
it's a
across
big
some
stretch.
folklore
That
about a
actually
cave in the
felt
area
really
that
good.
people avoid. Seemed the
Not gonna
perfect
lie,
place to
that
hide
felt
something of value.
really good.
It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Okay. Let's poke around the cave.
Well, we're here.
Agree. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Good question. I have no idea. Yeah, this light is.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we? It's another
Whoa!
Incendio!
What is going on with them?
Incendio! Repulsor! Lumos!
Lumos.
You didn't need the Lumos.
Repulsor! Lumos!
Lumos.
Oh no. I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. Fix this.
Defender! Accio!
Reset the dungeon. Let's do that one. Wait, she
You
shows
made it.
up. Yeah. Cool. It's my fault. Yeah, I'd be like, oh no, that's so crazy. Yeah, let's go check out this cave.
Well,
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Good question. No one knows. We're just here to save the snidgets, bruh.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Depulsor!
It's another passive one! What is going on with that?
Depulsor! Incendiary. Lumos.
Lumos!
Nice. Unidentified head item.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about... The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
I need Whooper feathers. I need those Whoopers.
Accio!
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio!
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Lumos! Depulsor!
Another obstacle. No matter.
Accio!
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos!
Lumos!
Lumos! Depulsor! Lumos!
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos!
You know what?
Lumos!
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos.
We did it. It took a second. I want those whoopers, dude.
You did it!
Excuse me?
Accio.
I was hoping
Expelliarmus.
to do this again.
Crucio. Imperio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Sendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
Take that, you dog bog.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Incendio.
Given the crew alone to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Oh, that's true.
We found it! Oh, it's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's dangerous.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Let's get them Snidgets. That's a moon calf. That's more moon calves. Oh, they're making... Okay, cool.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
How awful for you.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
Oh, you succeeded.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Thank you for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Collect the moonstone. I just found something I want to take a note of. It's great. Boom, found it. Dr. Poppy.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Ready to leave?
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Oh, we gotta do this stuff again. I'll do that later. That's not important right now. The Shadow of the Relic. Ah, Avada Kedavra. Right. Right. Yeah. Avada Kedavra.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
I know. This is my fault.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Defeat the Inferior.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse.
Accio!
Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
In the great room.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Accio! Incendio! Fringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Accio!
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Oh no.
Sebastian, I told you. The relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Venite! Accio! Incendio!
Incendia!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
Incendia! Leviosa! Now you've gone too far!
Incendio!
Protego!
Incendio!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Confringo!
Accio!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Oh, god damn it. Come on, it's too many Inferius. For this, let's go ahead and do Confringo on this.
Isn't this incredible?
What have... The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Accio! Relic! Glacius! Bombard!
Protego!
Levioso! Leviosa! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Levio! Incendio!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Foolish boy! Confringo!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Get out of there. Oh, I did. Oh, okay, that's why. That makes a lot of sense. I did the wrong spell.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Mr. Fallon! Stop! Incendio! Imperial! Crucio! Bombardment! Confringo! Accio! Hendo! Sendo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Oh.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Oh, buddy. Yeah, that was crazy.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Maybe he's gonna run over to his house, try to find Anne and his uncle, but they're super dead.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Dang. Running focus. The Great Hall.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however, I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them.
I believe.
Beginning with Harlow.
I believe that we will win. I believe.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Good. Now we go to the map room. So we're going to speak with Professor Feig. Professor Feig.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Meet Professor Fig at Bakar's chamber. Complete the final keeper trial. Map. Big ol' map. World map. Bakar. Yep, there he is. That is the one. Bakar. Okay, let's
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.